All right.
Yeah, there's definitely a delay.
Yeah, I can see the delay right now. All right. We'll see what happens.
Don't use your typically sharp wit.
As long, I think as long as the delay is like even, then it shouldn't be any big deal to fix it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyway, technical discussion while on the show. What up, Kev?
What's up, man?
Man, how was your week, bro?
Not too bad. How was yours?
Busy, but not too bad. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
Be out here, doing out here things. Yeah, it's pretty busy.
Very interesting.
Watched all sorts of Star Wars and Mandalorian and all that, and
I saw that. I noticed that.
Yeah, definitely worth it. Great show.
Talk about that.
I'll try not to bore too many people with it. I'm a little annoyed at like the articles I'm reading about it, but that's just me. I'll have to learn to live with these things, I guess. But I feel like if you write about a show, you should know what you're writing about, but I guess that's not a thing. What are you gonna do?
Same could be said for us.
We're good at it, though. We're really good at it. I like us. I like our show. I also did an interview on
thanks.
with the homegirl Miss Kindness and Mario C. The Club Kindness. I guess club. Yeah. Anyway, I did an interview with them. It was dope. Definitely an excellent interview. Definitely an excellent show. Appreciate them having me on. So yeah, these interviews are pretty fresh. Interviews have gotten a lot better now that I'm older. You know what I'm saying?
Where can we find that?
So it is Twitch. On Twitch, it's at Miss Kindness B. MS Kindness B. That's where you can find it, at Miss Kindness B. Club Kindness. Yeah, they have different guests on from different types of backgrounds, different types of professions, but it's always a highly intellectual interview. It's based around cannabis because she is prominent in the cannabis industry. So yeah, it's dope. It's a dope show. Fun to be on, even though I don't smoke at all. It's still fun to be on.
Good.
What I was saying though is these interviews have gotten so much more interesting now that I'm older, Kev. Like,
in what way?
Well, rap interviews are always bad. Either the rapper is bad or the interviewer is bad. Rarely do you get a Kev Sakota in the game, you know what I'm saying, or a Sway that can sort of get more out of the artist.
Go on.
Generally, it's like, so, what you think about hip hop? It's like, I'm here. Like, I'm rapping. Yo, so what's the state of hip hop right now? I don't know, man.
Wow, is that really a question?
That's been a question for quite some time, yeah. But now
I don't know. I haven't interviewed a rapper in a long time, man. Long time.
Oh my god,
I don't even know what I would do.
Got to be the worst interviews. Yes, my peers, you guys are the worst interviews. Period.
You guys are terrible.
Horrible. All right. So yeah, opening question, man. Have you been watching The Mandalorian? I know you were jokingly or not jokingly going to do the Star Wars thing and get into it. Have you gotten into it? What's going on?
No. I did. I watched the first season.
Oh, okay.
Because it's coming out every week, right?
Yeah, every Friday.
I can't do a weekly thing anymore.
You just gonna wait and binge it?
Yep.
God, I wish I had that patience. Could not do it.
It's not that serious, dude.
No, man. It is that serious. Somebody's gonna spoil it for me. I have to watch it. You know what I'm saying?
No, this is the other thing. When they drop it, is it at the same time? So that you can watch it and experience it with everybody else who are also nerds.
The shade.
COVID.
The shade. COVID.
You know, like Game of Thrones. You know.
But like, wasn't Game of Thrones
was one
like,
show I was like, all right.
9 o'clock, you know, regionally?
Oh, there might be the time. Yeah, there might have been a time.
Nah, this is, if it's 8 in the morning where you are, then you watch it at 8. If it's 3 in the morning where you are, you watch it at 3. They drop it at midnight, Pacific time. So
yeah, that's not conducive.
I mean, you just watch it in the morning, but yeah, normally it's not spoiled, you know, by 8 o'clock in the morning, whatever time you wake up. It's not spoiled by then. It's the next day.
Unless you watch this show.
Unless you watch this show, which
unless
I'm not.
You watch this episode.
Well, I am going to do a post show Mandalorian update on my Instagram on Sundays to explain what Mandalorians are, what the helmet thing is about, what the Darksaber thing is about, all of that. I'm going to explain it because 95% of these articles, 50% of these articles are pretty bad. They're pretty bad. So I am going to take them.
Tell me again, what is the dark helmet?
So we're going to get into this show, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
The dark helmet.
So the answer is no. No, I don't.
What are you watching? Spaceballs? All right, y'all. We gonna Kev, you ready, man? You want to get into the show, man? Not at all.
Sure.
All right.
Why not?
Let's do it. All right. All right, y'all. Let's go.
Rap Sucks Radio. Blah, 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 blah.
What up, y'all? You alive on Rap Sucks Radio with your homeboy Trek Life and your fam, Kev Dakota.
Slightly better than average.
So true. So true. C+ students. Thank y'all for tuning in.
Consistent, though.
Consistent. Listen. 2.94 GPA. Consistent. You know what you're getting from me when I walk into class. I just arbitrarily made that number up, by the way, or threw that number out there, just to see how it worked. Anyhow.
We don't expect a lot, but we know to expect consistent.
Consistently subpar. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. If you want to catch past episodes of Rap Sucks Radio, you can go to rapsucksradio.com. All of our episodes are up there. You can also catch any of the past episodes on your favorite podcasting platforms. And also, if you want to see this on TV, you can download BTSN Pass. That's Behind the Scenes Network. That you go to your Roku, your Fire Stick, or your Fire TV, you download the app or the channel, and you click on that joint. We got our own section, Rap Sucks Radio. That's me and Kev up there doing too much for the most part. So that's what we've been up to.
Way too much.
Way too much. Speaking of doing too much, Kev.
Yeah.
I actually spared the Proud Boys this week.
Oh.
Yeah.
I dare say they were perhaps not doing as much as they wanted to.
doing too little. Doing the least. Yo, Kev, who?
solid C, maybe C- crowd.
Yeah, definitely. How do you spell milk? MYLK. All right, listen, you got the sounds right, Proud Boys. You got the sounds right. Kev, who's doing too much this week, man?
Marjorie Greene, Congressperson-elect.
Yes.
From the great state of Georgia.
Georgia's
Marjorie Greene.
14th Congressional District Representative-elect.
Yes. Marjorie
Greene. QAnon.
14th District in Georgia, but first in your heart.
Now, is it QAnon? Is that how you say this? QAnon?
I think it's Quanon.
I don't know. 2 letters of capital.
QAnon. Don't worry.
QAnon.
You were a little bit late to figure out how to pronounce it now. No one will care in a little while.
Well, we'll see. They seem to think they're a big deal. So QAnon, supporting Representative-elect Marjorie Greene, calls on new Congress members not to wear, quote, oppressive, unquote, mask. This is sourced by Newsweek, but there are also other sources on this. If you don't know, what you should know is that Marjorie Greene was recently elected to represent the 14th congressional district of Georgia. She is a Republican and a proud QAnon conspiracy person, if that's what they're about. I've heard and seen quite a bit from them. I just never look into it. It's kind of goofy. So I just kind of left it at that. And you know what? I think I'm gonna just let my daughter do all the stuff that she's doing. What's up?
Hello.
Hey, all on the show. Just Puffy. All in the video, just in the background. Come on, knock it out. Come on, it's live.
Don't call attention to it.
What's loud in the background? All right. Anyway. Kids, man. Anyway. All right, let's get back to the story. So, Congresswoman-elect Marjorie Greene is refusing to wear a mask on Capitol Hill and asking for other new members of Congress to join her. Here's what she said in quotes, Kev. She said, "Our first session of new member orientation covered COVID in Congress. Mask, mask, mask. I proudly told my freshman class that masks are oppressive," Greene tweeted on Friday. "In Georgia, we work out, shop, go to restaurants, go to work and school without masks," she added. "My body, my choice. Hashtag free your face."
It's a good hashtag.
That is a good hashtag. I could totally make that the worst.
It's a good hashtag. We gotta give that to her.
All right. Well, it's better than what they've been doing.
She gave steal. Stop the steal.
It's a solid run. Solid run to stop the steal. It's much better. Much better.
Pure lyricism.
Over the summer, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi said that they would require mask members to wear during congressional hearings. Lawmakers who don't want to do that have the option to participate in committee hearings remotely, Kev. But the rule does not apply to floor votes in other areas of the Capitol. At this point, Kev, dozens of lawmakers have tested positive for COVID-19 since the beginning of the pandemic. And check this out. Georgia, the place that she says works out, shops, goes to restaurants, goes to work and school without mask. As of November 13th, there have been roughly 402,000 confirmed cases and about 8,600 deaths in Greene's home state of Georgia, according to the New York Times database. And Georgia is actually back in the red for coronavirus zone, having more than 101 cases per 100,000 people. There you go, Kev.
It's tough, man. I took a week off, man. Took a week to rest and recharge. And you want to come with this. This is how you want to start. Marjorie Greene.
Marjorie Greene.
I'd rather talk about CeeLo Green. They should have actually just elected CeeLo.
They should have. That's the better Green. Although
it's a foot. I mean, he definitely would have done something embarrassing in the first week, but it would not have been this bad.
Well, as long as it doesn't involve assault.
Well.
So it could have.
Free your face, Truck. Free your face.
I feel like Pornhub any minute is going to have that as a category. This is a family show.
Yeah.
All right. I don't
right
know
next to Super Spreaders.
Well, that's our show, folks.
Yep.
I think that's about as.
Thanks for coming out.
That's as good as we get. Don't ask for anything more. All right. So listen, So
Yeah.
I haven't really been up on this QAnon thing. So do you have any information you could help me? Like, what is this? What's QAnon and what are they doing? What are they about?
They believe that there's a cabal of deep state individuals, including the Clintons and pretty much all Democrats. I think Adam Schiff is in the mix on this. That they, I think they're child kidnappers or they're child traffickers, and they drink the blood of children.
Really? Are these the Pizzagate
Which is
people?
how these are the Pizzagate people. I believe this is what gives all of these evil Democrats the ability to barely win an election and lose most of the races across the country. The superpower of the blood of children. And then they believe that Donald Trump will be the savior who will stop all of them in his second term.
Well, there's that.
Well,
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, these are the Pizzagate people. They're very their belief is very strong. Their evidence is fairly light.
That sounds about right. That's about accurate.
And yeah, she's definitely on that train, and so we're gonna be hearing a lot about that from her probably. And it's the nice thing about it is that it doesn't have to do with anything. They could be having a congressional hearing about gerrymandering, maybe, or something like that, and she'll probably bring up child slavery and stuff like that. So it's gonna happen.
Looking forward to, but not looking forward to her interrupting legitimate issues on the floor with Pizzagate.
Oh yeah,
It's bound to happen.
She's definitely she's gonna give Louis Gohmert a run for his money.
Possible. Quite
Big
possible.
Lou.
I don't know, man. She's got to be strong with the nonsense on that one. By the way, this isn't the first time she's spoken out against wearing masks. In early September, Greene tweeted that children should not wear masks at all. In the now deleted tweet, so she's got some common sense, I guess. That's
what I want to know. Why was it deleted?
Yeah, because people were probably like, "Shut up." She claimed masks are unhealthy for their psychological, emotional, and educational growth. She said that about children. And here you go, Kev. You ready for this one?
I am.
Forcing boys to wear a mask is emasculating.
Okay.
Where do they find these people, man? Where do they find them? I don't know where they find them, man.
Yeah, she's pretty wild.
Yeah, that's wild. That's a wild woman right there.
I hope she really gets out there and campaigns for those 2 Senate seats there in Georgia.
You gotta right, so they could lose clearly. Yeah, you gotta find something else for soccer moms to do out there in Georgia, because this has gone too far. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all gotta find something else to do, man. This QAnon stuff, yeah.
It wasn't even close though. I think she smashed that.
Oh, she smashed. Yeah,
the result of her election. So she's got a nice little island of way out people who are supporting her.
That's gonna be fun. That means that she's gonna be in Congress for a minute. Like, that's not gonna be a lot of common sense votes to get her out. Oh man,
good job, Georgia.
There you go.
You did it.
You did it. You made it. Great. All right. This next topic I will file under That's Nasty and old news. But I'm not even going to echo out the old news. I think I'm going to go with That's Nasty.
The news isn't the only thing that's old.
Right? Gross news. Yo, Kev's topic title for this is Jimmy 2 times. That is so nasty. Police raid in Vietnam finds more than 300,000 used condoms being packed for resale. Oh my God. Oh, what are we coming to, planet? Oh, that's so poor, such poor wording on my part. Sourced by CBS News. The players involved in this is
Phrasing.
Phrasing, right? This is gross no matter who's involved. I don't even want names. This is just nasty. Yeah. All right. God, Kev. Police in Vietnam said they found about 320,000 recycled used condoms that were being repacked as new. Local media reported on Thursday. I got to remember that commas mean stop, right? Pause there. Local media reported on Thursday, according to the Associated Press. Kev, what a job. Market inspectors in the Bin Jong province. I'm like, I can't even read. This is so nasty. I can't even read it. All right, I gotta. Sorry, y'all. I'm okay.
You can do it.
I can do it.
We're all with you.
Market inspectors in
Read the news. Read the news.
Market inspectors in the Bin Jong province raided a factory near Ho Chi Minh City where they discovered used condoms being repackaged to be sold at the market. An inspector said the factory's 34-year-old owner, a woman, confessed they purchased the condoms from someone else, the state-owned newspaper reported. After buying the condoms from a man, they were washed and reshaped, then packed in the plastic bags, according to the newspaper.
Whoa. Remember that show Dirty Jobs?
It's so accurate.
What was the collection process? Is there just like one guy that's walking around? You done with that?
I hate the thought. Oh my God. Oh. You still using that, dog? It looked like you done, man. I just felt like it seems like you done. Well, she's done.
Oh my goodness.
Maybe you're not done, but she seems to be done with this. Oh boy. This I don't know, man.
Free your face. Free your face.
Who's collecting these? So many questions. Okay, who's collecting them? You know what I'm saying? Where are they being collected from?
Excellent question.
Is this a like a crew? Like a unified group of 100,000 men that are dedicating their condoms to reuse? What exactly does reshaped mean?
And how is it done?
Like, what are we shaping these to? Are we bananas? Are we using banana? What are we doing right now?
Turning it into a, it's like, here, I'll make you a dog this time.
This is
just like,
it's a horrible story.
Oh God, the birthday party was fun, but that clown was weird.
That clown was strange. That clown was really strange.
Oh man. Oh, and where are you supposed to go to get them? Go on Etsy, go to the certified pre-owned rubber tab.
So many questions. Why is this a thing? Like,
I can't wait to see the TV commercials.
no, you can wait. You can certainly wait. We can all wait.
Actually, yes. Let's take a break from our sponsor. A word from our sponsor.
Oh.
Hmm.
The commercial.
Yeah, that's gross.
Hey, us.
I like how none of you had a long list of questions and not one of them was why.
No, I said, what is the reason for why are we doing this? What I did say why. I think that's one of the first things I said. Who thought of this? You know what I'm saying? Are y'all rinsing out diapers too, fam? Like, what? How far do we go here? You know what I'm saying? Like, all the disgusting fluids that come out of a human's body, you want to...
Oh, my God.
No. What if the person cleaning the condom's not very thorough?
Yeah, what if?
Roll that joint on. Oh, off camera.
Oh,
Help.
my God.
Woo.
Oh.
That is a difficult topic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We did it.
Yeah, we did.
For you.
Or
Just
somebody
for
did
you.
it for you. I don't know if it was us, but I'm over that. Just to close out this.
Once you can travel again, though. Once you can travel again, make sure that if you're visiting Ho Chi Minh province, you learn how the word certified pre-owned is written in Vietnamese. It could save you a headache.
Oh, whoa, headache. They said that they're unclear how many of the used condoms were already resold, and the health official said the condoms were an extreme health risk to users. I mean, in a moment of all right. I mean, yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean extreme health? Did we need to know that? You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. Just stating the obvious 101. Like, absolutely, they're extreme health risks. They're gross.
Oh, man.
That's nasty.
Oh,
That is nasty. All right.
I know what Marjorie Greene's next cause is going to be. Let them choose.
Free your face.
Free your junk. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, man.
This world is a dangerous place,
It
man.
really is, man. You got
tell you something.
Watch what you're doing out there, boy. People are doing anything to make a buck, boy.
Oh.
Sheesh. All right.
Think about how embarrassing it is to go in the store and just to buy unused condoms, right? It's a little,
wait.
I don't think you ever really get used to it, right? So what if so now you have to go in and specify, no, I want those ones.
Sir, do you want you want
used
the box? You want which box?
the open box.
The open one. Okay, you want the used one. So.
the pre-opened box.
There's actually none back here. Sandy, bring us the used condoms. This dude wants the used condoms.
Oh, yeah, let me get some now and later too.
That's what they should never be called that, but they should be called that. Listen, man.
Oh,
If they were called now and laters, I would actually be a little more okay with what they were doing. I wouldn't buy them, but I'd be like, you know what? But the marketing strategy is so on point. And here's another one. How old were you when you found out the candy was called Now and Later?
Oh.
I was like,
I could read.
I've never read the package. It was Now Laters. I never knew there was an and. Never. I was like, who? People was like, Now and Laters. It's like, Now and Laters? What are y'all eating? What kind of trash candy are y'all eating out here? These are Now Laters. There's no and. What are you talking about? Now Laters. I had no clue, man. I had no single clue whatsoever. All right.
Are you sure you weren't eating some off-brand Vietnamese candy?
Maybe it was leftover. You done eating now, yo? Can't get that.
Yeah, no, they're extremely chewy.
There's actually an app for leftovers. Did you know that? Like, you can put your leftovers up on an app and for people to get. That's been around for a long time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A coworker of mine mentioned that. He's like, yeah, it's a leftovers app. I was like, it's a what? He's like, no, you just, so people post their leftovers up and you go get them. I was like, you go get them to throw them in a trash, like to eat them? What? I don't even eat after my child. Like, no.
Oh man, I'd be doing that all day long, and I'd put my name on everything and stick it in the fridge in the break room.
What if like I would do like slice the ends off of the bread, just things that might annoy somebody or might not. Like it's a weird incompatible or compatible thing that people do.
So you would be using the app just to troll
just
people.
to troll people. Cut it into like
that says a lot.
Cut like a peanut butter jelly sandwich into a smiley face or something ridiculous. Like it's totally not enough food for sustenance, but enough for decoration.
Oh, this place sucks.
Yes, I hate it here now. All right, you're going to indulge me some Star Wars talk.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Spoiler alert.
Right. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. If you have not watched season 2 of Mandalorian or any of Mandalorian, this is going to spoil the show for you just a tad bit. The title of this is Fake-Galactic-News. So listen.
COVID.
Right? we have to stop doing that.
We shouldn't be doing that.
Totally have to stop doing that. Oh boy, this is a good show. All right, Kev. Furious Mandalorian fans accuse Baby Yoda of committing genocide for eating eggs in recent episode of the show, with some calling the beloved character a menace and threatening to burn their merch. This is reported by the Daily Mail. The players involved in this are Baby Yoda. I won't get into, why he's called Baby Yoda or why it's okay to call him Baby Yoda. There's some Star Wars argument in that. Anyway, fan favorite, Baby Yoda, has some fans upset. They no longer find the character cute following last week's episode or 2 weeks ago. It was called Chapter 10, The Passenger. Baby Yoda repeatedly tries to eat and actually succeeds in eating a character Frog Lady's eggs. In spite of being told not to, he successfully eats them. Viewers compared Baby Yoda's actions to genocide and calling him a menace and not cute. And the directors had to chime in on this one because there was so much outrage.
That little green monster.
Now, why do I call this fake news?
I don't know.
Because, dude, like 6 people complained. Like, come on. There's nobody really complaining. Like, what are we doing right now? Why do we do this? Why do we do this? There are more people complaining about the complaint than there were ever complaints.
He's a monster.
Stop. You stop it. There's 6 tweets. Come on. And 4 of them were jokes. You guys have to stop.
Oh,
you guys have to stop finding fake complaints and then complaining about the fake complaints. I'm tired of you guys doing this. Stop it. Stop doing this. This is ridiculous. You know, and it's always a television show. Like, you know, fans complain about Dragon having a mean face in Game of Thrones. It's like, dude, no one complained about that. You know what I mean? Like one person tweeted about it directly to the director, and then you guys were like, oh, this is going to be a story because there's a whole bunch of old head energy out there that makes people say that this is cancel culture, and now they're going to get mad about it. Like, stop it. Stop. It's goofy. Stop.
There was some dragon stereotyping going on though. I felt. It's like, haven't we reached a place in our society where we can cast a dragon who has a nice face?
We did.
Just a casual.
Wait, we did. Well, in a cartoon.
It's a cartoon though.
Was it Mushu and whatever? What's the name? What's the name of that? I can still see.
Come on, Shrek. That was a cartoon. We're talking about real life here.
Talking about real fake life. I did have somebody once complain. Speaking of, oh God, why am I just totally forgetting the name of that movie? I just completely forgot the movie that Mushu was in.
That doesn't sound like the most politically correct name either.
What's going on right now? Oh my God, that's crazy. I just completely forgot. A movie about the young lady. It's a Disney movie. Young lady goes to war for her father. It's a young Chinese woman goes to war for her father.
Do you mean Mulan?
Mulan. Thank you. There was stop. Don't look at me like that's ridiculous. I forgot. It's not. There's nothing racially motivated about me forgetting the name Mulan. All right. Although I did remember the Black Dragon. But anyway, that was the complaint that I had read. That a Chinese dragon had no business being voiced by a black male. I read that. I actually read that. Yeah, it happened, Kev. I read it. Like, I was like...
That's fair. That's fair. I'll allow it. What is wrong with Disney, by the way? I still maintain that the only thing worthwhile on Disney Plus is Alfonso Ribeiro's America's Funniest Home Video.
I still think that you're a horrible human being for even trying to have this ridiculous conversation in it. Listen, Mandalorian is one of the greatest shows.
I said what I said.
I know, and it was wrong, and that's okay.
It's an accurate take.
It's inaccurate.
That's all we need to agree.
An opposite world.
Alfonso Ribeiro, national treasure.
Listen. How do you...
Baby Yoda is a monster.
Baby Yoda is a monster and a genocidal maniac.
He's the new green monster.
Listen, how do you know that all dragons aren't black? They could all be black. And they could all sound like Eddie Murphy. We don't know. You know why we don't know? Do you want to know why we don't know? Because dragons ain't real.
Sound like donkeys?
Right. Well, how do we know if donkeys were human? They wouldn't all sound like... We don't know. They're not real. They're not real. They're not real things. Like, they're real, like in lore. But we don't know what they would sound like if they spoke English. You idiot. So we don't know what a Chinese dragon would sound like. Maybe he sound like Busta Rhymes. I'm a dragon and a dragon and a dragon and I'm a dragon. Like, who knows what he would sound like? You know why? Because he's not real. It's not real.
Busta Rhymes?
On occasion, I don't think Busta Rhymes is a real person either. There's sometimes he'd be rapping, I'd be like, that's inhuman. That shouldn't be able to be accomplished by a mere human being.
Oh man, these fans were very mad though. They were very
the 4 of them. How many? Okay, let's give a number to it, Kev. I'll over under.
I'm gonna take from the person who I think said it best. Twitter user Voodoo Punani, I believe she put it most eloquently. Voodoo Punani said, "Not kidding, Baby Yoda spends the entire episode eating some ladies' eggs." I'm in. I'm interested. I'm hooked.
I'm terrified.
Was he wearing a Vietnamese condom?
I'm terrified.
What is happening?
The Twitter user's name ties this show in way too well. I'm terrified. How did that work? Voodoo Punani.
Didn't we talk about some lady who oh yeah, Erica.
Erica Badu, yeah.
Wasn't that her product trademark?
No, it might have been. It was yeah, like liquefied versions of her underwear. and whatever. It was like a not a cologne, a perfume, right?
A scent. What's going on with Baby Yoda though? Really? Do we need to talk about this?
Okay.
Is he going to grow up? Is he not a baby? Is he just acting like a little jerk? What's really happening?
I mean,
Couldn't give him some now and laters and just tell him to go sit in the corner.
I mean, listen.
Why do you have to eat the eggs?
I don't know, man. When Yoda died, he was 900 years old. If they're aging like his character's aging, that baby gonna be a baby for another. They're gonna have to make 55 Mandalorian remakes before he's finally old enough to say his first word. Unless they go through like a rapid aging process.
Oh, I'm thinking maybe he's going through his weird early 20s, like awkward Justin Bieber phase, where he just
this is his. He's listening to
a lot of unforced errors on camera.
Fam, I died laughing. What kind of sadistic person am I? I died laughing every time he ate an egg. Like I fell out. I thought it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen in my life. I died laughing every time.
He's like,
it was so hilarious, man. It was hilarious. I was like, oh my God, this. I'm like, yo, the whole ship crashed. Everybody should have been dead. He didn't know if anybody else on that ship was alive. But what he did know was that he had open access to those eggs. And that thing went over in the midst of possible death.
What kind of scientific protocols are happening on this ship of the future, by the way, where they just have this creature's eggs in an open bowl?
Well, it wasn't open until he opened the canister.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is like a travel pack for.
I thought it was just sitting on the table next to a charcuterie plate or something.
Nah, these just like now laters. It's just sitting there whenever you want to grab them. Like now,
just like eggs and just like a little bowl of Werther's.
You know what, dude? Oh. That if that bothered you, I'm sorry. Listen, I had to watch Never Ending Story. All right. If your child is worried about what's happening here with Baby Yoda eating, eggs from characters that you never got attached to, make your child watch that horse in Never Ending Story. Okay? Atreyu still is terrible. I still wake up in the middle of the night like, oh my God, Atreyu.
I've never seen that.
Oh my God, yo. There's no way that should have been shown to children. At least that part.
I just remember that weird dog.
Yeah, the dog was weird. The flying one, right?
The flying dog.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yes. So for those of us who had a child,
what they say though, you can't make an omelet.
All right, y'all. I feel like we've taken enough of you guys' time. About
40 minutes ago.
Thank y'all for tuning in, man. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. This has been Rap Sucks Radio. If you want to catch past episodes of Rap Sucks Radio, you can go to rapsucksradio.com. That's a lot of branding because I said Rap Sucks Radio quite a bit. Rapsucksradio.com or any of your favorite podcasting platforms. We live. We right there. We happening, right? And also, if you'd like to watch this on TV, oh man, I can't say it. I said I wouldn't say it anymore.
You did.
Dang. Anyhow, if you'd like to see this on your television and you have a Roku, a Fire Stick, or a Fire TV, what you do is you download Behind the Scenes Network, BTSN, Behind the Scenes Network, or BTSN Pass. I think it's BTSN Pass on your Fire Stick and Fire TV, and it's BTSN on Roku, I think. Anyhow, either way, Behind the Scenes Network, download the app or channel, click on it. We are right there. Me and Kev, Rap Sucks Radio. We have our own section. You can catch past episodes on there as well. Although every single episode we've done is on rapsucksradio.com. So there's not a visual representation of every episode. With all that being said, my name is Trek Life.
Of explanation.
There was a lot of explanation. Wait, which way do I point? Oh, that way. My name is Trek Life. That's your homeboy, Kev Skoda. So late. Oh, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. On the count of three. This is so bad. The episode was madness. It was all downhill from the used condoms. Like there was no coming back after. Wait.
Oh no, we heard you. We heard you.
All right, man. On the count of two.
Don't call it a comeback.
I've been here for years. Making the tears rain down like a monsoon. Okay, I gotta stop, man. I gotta stop. I also think that one thing that's notable before we cut the show off is my Busta Rhymes impression is oh, it was horribly good. All right. On the count of three, we say peace. 1, 2, 3. Peace. And you should have been on time that time, though, because there's no reason for you to be late. Peace, y'all.
Jimmy 2 times.
All right.
Stop.
Yeah, well, man, if it goes up, like if everything works out. Yeah, Mike, I'm already thinking that there's going to be some technical difficulties.